Hey guys, I just want to talk a little bit about Dave Prowse, the original Darth Vader from the original trilogy. Now, first of all, Dave Prowse is an English actor, very tall, very strong, and had done quite a few movies before Star Wars. George cast him in Star Wars, which was his big break, obviously to play the behind the mask Vader. Now, Dave was under the impression that he would voice the role as well, but it wasn't until the editing that George actually overrid David's voice with James Earl Jones. Now, Dave Prowse had a very sort of English countryside accent, which was probably a bit rough. Dave was still under the impression that, hey, my voice is just going to be sorted out in the edits, no problem. When it came to the movie release, Dave saw the film and was quite shocked that his voice had simply disappeared. Now, Lucas didn't tell him this, and this was the start of a long feud which lasted for years and years throughout the original trilogy. Now, I had the actual pleasure of meeting Dave Prowse, and he was a really nice guy when I spoke to him. Very kind, very warm-hearted soul, wouldn't hurt a fly. So you really got an impression he was a genuinely nice guy. So there is a sadness here that, Dave's voice was sort of, just taken out very sort of brutally. Maybe it was the right decision. In fact, probably was the right decision, but I think better communication from George would have been really good to sort of smooth this out with Dave, and it's a shame they never resolved it. So in many respects, Vader sort of has this dark side to him in the sort of Star Wars universe as well as the behind the scenes. So, who knows, Dave Prowse was embodied with the darkness of Vader. That bittersweet end would continue through the trilogies, but from my own personal experience, Dave was a really nice guy, and it's just an interesting story to tell that his voice still lives on somewhere.